bwe kamati y'abalindi Onesmus Tongoyo nigo litikola lero aika bose bwe kamati ye budget ye bungenene abase agania bosaba Chibesa cy'abatureti Kobekwa se budget y'umwaka yo abasatana nigo barengete go cyewakana abatureti shiringi kiri biberekera umutini bunenkira moyo kwenda kwenekia no balindi nkareke bobolego cyase cinsemo ona boigo abana ichinko nyarabara bakoreri asinjira y'obororo cyo kichubigo mu bungo kiharo muskendi ndinyoro oyore oyo mu banachama ase kamati ye budget nigo asensemo yayate runanigera ya cyase comment wakoro chiringi kiri bibere bunenkire moyo kwakonya abatureti wekerania emiremo yabo
power to take that money from those people and give it where he wants.
To have done, because you know when there we have the integration of village elders. All of us know the critical role played by village elders. They have been doing it for free. I think is even against the labor laws to continuously having somebody giving services but not paid. Of course, we could not do because we didn't have a laws to support the same. That's why we have a bill before us that we wanted to legislate so that we amend the National Government Coordination Act to have them recognized in law so that we can able to do remuneration. We have already village elders policy. It's in advanced stage. It is undergoing validation. I think there was a meeting yesterday or the day, yesterday with the stakeholders so that we able to validate the policy so that these village elders will be officially recognized so that we can able to enumerate them. And we need money to do that. All of us in our constituencies, in our counties, know the critical role played by these Kenyans.
The village elders we have is around 100,000 in Kenya. I would highly request, Chairman, please rearrange the budget for interior, kindly, and administration. The highest priority that we may have in security operations is actually village elders. Security operations is not about guns. It is also about information. It is about cohesion. It is about administration. And at the lowest level, the village elders do the work. And I request, I have actually done the math. 2,000 is not sufficient to pay village elders per month. I actually thought you mean per week. Because if you pay them 2,000 per week, we only require 10 billion shillings in a year. And if you look at the monies under O&M, security operations, it's almost approaching 10 billion. The priority must be village elders. So that already we have a law in parliament. By the time it passes, the expectations of all the 100,006 village elders in Kenya is that we start paying them because they've been volunteering for all those years.
I also think that, of course, we should be able to have an accepted in the labor law enough fair enough remuneration, but we cannot do that until we legislate. Because, and that's why I'm saying we have a bill that you and we need to fast track. I'd also mentioned that regulation being facilitated through the OP is through the final stages of validation. So, and of course, we'll be going through public participation soon, and all of us are encouraged to participate and contribute and make your suggestion to enrich the process so that Didinyoro, we can able to really appreciate the good work done by our village elders. The other one is the National Police Service. Police recruitment, Chair, had dropped that we want to recruit 10,000. But the budget we have now support only 5. And all of you know that we have never recruited for the last 4 or so years. And we are making a plea before us here, before you members, that you look at an additional 3.4 billion so that we can able to realize the recruitment of the whole 10,000. And so that at least we'll be in a better footing and space toward preparation for the election 2027.
Are they audited by the auditor? How do you make sure that the 600 million we give to this institution, it's not going to a private pocket? You know, if at the end of the day, there is no way you can be able to follow up and make sure that this money is prudently used by the people with disability, then there is no need for us to give them the money. But if there is a way you are able to trail and see that it is actually benefiting the people with disability or somehow their organization, then at the end of the day, then it will make a lot of sense. But we cannot put 600 million to a basket that we cannot be able to verify where this money is going.